So now that I had the time, but before I do that, win the first 5 hours of your day. Make sure you get your exercise in. You guys see I'm in the gym, even if you got it 10 minutes. You know what I mean? Get your body moving so you can move that colon, you know what I mean? And get them toxins out of your body. What else? Yeah, Silent Hero Films. Click the link below, man. Been independent. I need the support of the people. All right. Terrence Crawford said Bob Arum gets 6%. Al Haymon says take it or leave it. Finally, I'm digesting that interview that I told you guys I was gonna come back for. That tells you both of them are scumbags. The business of boxing uses and leverages guys that are ignorant. When you are an ignorant fighter, you're still saying thank you, Al Haymon. When you're an ignorant fighter, you're an undefeated big-time fighter that's still sitting in Bob Arum asking him for permission. Like I say, you can't even call them, well, they do take advantage of impoverished fighters that are great, and it will never change because boxing is a poor man's sport. You'll never see a successful mom and dad on average, right? The averages say, I think I want my son to be a boxer. It doesn't happen, man. And football is becoming that way now as well. So American football for all my overseas guys and girls and gals. It's a bad business model, you know. And with the experience now the onus is on the fighters. I don't think we can blame the business of boxing in 2023 because of social media. Everyone's connected. A fighter posts a story, it goes viral amongst boxing. It's no secrets now. If someone is telling you one is better than the other, they're lying. And I can understand. I don't understand. I also understand, like, the impoverished climate in which people come from third world countries like Cuba, Mexico, most popular, and they need like a financial stimulus, right? And they take advantage of them. Terrence Crawford, they said they signed them for 5 years. I say if you're an American and you sign with these guys, I think you can build a name for yourself, you know? It's gonna cost you money. It's gonna cost you sacrifices. Don't buy the gold chains, invest in the PR team. Don't buy the Bentley, invest in the PR team. You know what I mean? Because you got to be at every fight. You got to do interviews with everybody. You got to go live every day. You got to do collaborations. You know, you got to befriend other fighters. You know what I mean? And kind of like, I know Shakur Stevenson is signed, but like how Shakur Stevenson befriended Bud Crawford, you know, it's you get the leverage that his fan base, similar to the way Tank did Floyd, you know, and now he sells out everywhere he goes across America. So in addition to winning the first 5 hours of your day and going to silentherofilms.com, you guys need to understand that nobody wins when a family feuds. The only person who wins Family Feud is the person who owns Family Feud. Who owns your family? Is it Bob Arum? Is it thank you, Al Haymon? If you're a world champion, you should never be saying thank you, Al Haymon. He didn't run those miles. He ain't did nothing for you. He ain't did nothing but to keep himself in business. He ain't did nothing exceptional. You know, someone sent me a clip yesterday. I appreciate you on Instagram. Send me on Instagram. I tell you, if you don't send it to me, I don't know what's going on, y'all. You know what I mean? And you guys hear Lincoln playing piano in the background. We got our morning routines. Like, extraordinary is a compound word, guys. Extraordinary is a compound word. Extraordinary. Spending extra time on the ordinary stuff. Extraordinary sounds like a glamorous word, but really it's extraordinary. And that's what we're doing. You know what I mean? 10 minutes a day on the piano in the morning. 10 minutes in here working on your agility as an 8-year-old and as a 5-year-old before we go to school. It adds up, you know what I mean? And it's low impact. You know what I mean? It definitely won't impact their day in a negative way. Lincoln's gonna come in here in a second and start on this thing if this video is that long. But The point I want to make is when the family's feuding, when boxers are feuding amongst each other instead of coming together, I told Crawford and Spence in 2019 to come together. 2019, before COVID. Y'all should come together and because remember, everything started going south. The moment I started speaking up and telling the truth, credentials, PBC credential, Golden Boy credential. But y'all, see, because y'all so accustomed. No, I'm not gonna use a cuss. I'm gonna use the word accustomed to being in this mediocre matrix. You know, like for example, if every Democratic city is coming after Trump, that tells you something. If Georgia and New York is coming after Trump, that should tell you something. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Whether you like them or not, like too much, you should become suspicious. But this is a groupthink society. I get it. Some cases is good, some cases is bad, you know. But yeah, man, let's just listen to the background music for a second, man. This is what family is, man. We get up, you know what I mean? I do the morning stuff, you know. Dre has a 9 to 5, so I'm always doing the groundwork, you know. She's saving kids' lives for a living, and I gotta go to work today. You know what I mean? So I'll be busy all day today. Then I come back and pick the kids up. We go to basketball, volunteer, go coach, you know, all that shebang. And that's typically my day. See, 10 minutes a day, man. 10 minutes, I'm telling you, 10 minutes a day with your kids doing an extra skill every morning, try it. No, do it. It changes everything. Look, this is just 10 minutes a day. Oh, he has a map. I just want to inspire you. I'm not bragging at all, by no means. It could be Spanish. It could be football, playing catch. Throw it up for 10 minutes a day. You know what I mean? Doing some lateral slides. You know what I mean? Doing some single leg hops. You know, if your child is overweight, have them do 10 minutes of exercise. You know what I mean? Have them do 10 minutes exercise every morning. You know what I mean? Something fun. Go play catch in the backyard. You know what I mean? Run around the apartment building, walk around the apartment building, walk around the house. You know what I mean? Lateral slides, touch the wall left side, touch the wall right side. They're young, man. You know what I mean? And to all the parents out there, if you can't stand up and tie your shoes, you're spending too much time on YouTube. That rhymes. If you can't stand up and tie your shoes, you're spending too much time on YouTube. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what I mean? Everyone is in the comment section, out of shape, financially strapped, you fat, you obese, you overweight, you take 10 pills every morning instead of winning the first 5 hours of your day. I know this video just went left, you know, but it was just on my heart, you know. What they say on Instagram, I don't know who needs to hear this. Just say it, man, just say it. Part of it is ego. You know, people are afraid to say they have an ego. I got an ego. You know what I mean? Ego got me this, you know, so. Anyways, matter of fact, I'm gonna let y'all see that it is 10 minutes. The video is 8:49. Lincoln is doing his scales and all that. But at the end, as I digress back into the into this video, Al Haymon saying, take it or leave it. Y'all can dispute what's worse. Y'all can do what you want. Dispute what's worse. It's up to y'all. It's totally up to y'all. I don't care, but I know the real. And that's why I don't have credentials. I wouldn't take either deal. Oh, Fred, you crazy. No, 2007, I never took a deal. Since 2007, built it from the ground up. I told myself, never again. Never again would I let the same person that could starve me, feed me. 2007 woke me up. Never again, man. I'm always going to, and if I do strike a deal, it's for the benefit of my bloodline. It's never going to be forever. I would never sign a forever deal. I would never say thank you, Al Haymon. Never. Not in the context in which they said, like, Al Haymon saved their life. No, you saving Al Haymon's life every time you fight. Bob Arum's been in business since 65, 35, 53, 58 years because of you. I've never seen a Bob Arum fight. I've never seen a video of Bob Arum running miles. It's not skin politics, it's information. Get the information. Turn that information into wisdom. Turn that wisdom into an action and watch your life change. Turn the information to wisdom, turn that wisdom into a positive action and watch your life change. You can't stay on your knees and pray all day. You know what I mean? You can't stay in the comment section and say Fred isn't, because probably everything you say about Fred is probably true. All right? Because in your circle, I'm a coon. In another circle, I am a cornball. In another circle, I'm clever. I'm never going to be in those negative circles in which you speak about me. So have at it. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, you probably can build a YouTube channel just off of debunking my name. So if you don't have a YouTube channel and you're overweight and you're tired and you're fatigued and you're waking up and all you're thinking about is eating, start a YouTube channel. Call it Barbershop Coon Conversations. Coonversations. I got you a channel. Barbershop Conversations. That way, it'll work out for you. Let's see if Lincoln come walking in. He's still on the piano. He's falling in love with it this morning. But anyways, man, y'all have a beautiful day. Yeah, man, that's all I got to say. 6% or take it or leave it. And y'all, it's no difference. It's really no difference. You know what I mean? As I think about that interview, I'll come back and give you guys more. But you know what I mean? They getting ripped off in the front. They getting ripped off in the back. But y'all still saying thank you, Al Haymon. Oh, and by the way, I will say this. I didn't hear Terrence Crawford nor Earl Spence say thank you, Al Haymon. I did hear that. But I'm just saying, if you're saying thank you, Al Haymon, dog, like, it makes no sense like he saved your life. No, you saving his life. You fighting, you running, you starving yourself. You know what I mean? You risking brain bleeds and talking with a slur for the second half of your life. Anyways, I'm gone. Peace.